Hello, YouTube and YouTube Pipe community. This is a second taking of this because somehow, some way, my video of this got shut off. I don't know how. I can't tell you. Don't understand this, but for some reason it got shut off, and so I'm having to start over. I've already opened this can. I just opened it, can of Navigator, um, and there's what it looks like in the container. It is a broken, um, what I call the bacon sticks type stuff. What it looks like, um, and then cut up, and it smells wonderful. I don't know how to describe that smell. It just smells good. But for whatever reason, my re, my recording stopped. It just turned itself off, or I bumped something. I don't know. I can't tell you. All I did was look up there. The timer wasn't going, and my red um, square on my recorder was back to just the camera, which means it was shut off. So I have already packed this pipe. I already broke some up. This is a pipe that it's a St. Nicholas collectors, the Savinelli. I call them the saxophone, just like Sergeant Savinelli. Or I mean, this is a Peterson pipe, but Sergeant Savinelli and I both call these saxophone pipes. So, and Pipe Cat gave this to me, sent it to me for my birthday this last June. So I appreciate that, Pipe Cat, still. I haven't smoked it yet. This is going to be my impressions of this particular pipe. I know these saxophones smoke very well. I've had no issues with them. They're a wonderful pipe, um, but I haven't smoked this one, so I'm gonna give you my opinion of this and the opinion of the tobacco, and give you kind of an idea of what's been going on with my treatments out of my cancer center. I started talking about that and everything, and like I said, then the the thing stopped recording, and I still don't understand that what happened there. But what I was going to say, tomorrow is my last treatment of the radiation that I'm getting on the one spot in my shoulder on my left side here, out in the front and up through my neck. The It's starting to turn the stuff into mush that was in there, the hard stuff and everything, the big lump that was in there. And they said that should continue to diminish for a while after the treatments. And then the body should absorb all of it, and it should just go away. Should. Um, when they will do CAT scans and stuff to do checks on it, I don't know. They will. I'll see my radiation oncologist tomorrow, and probably we'll discuss that at that time to know when I he'll set me up to do a CAT scan to check, see how much is diminished and how what he likes or dislikes about it, and what they may suggest to do from there. But so that's what I'm doing there. Then next Monday I go back into my chemotherapy, which I'm still doing chemotherapy, but I'm doing that once a week with this new regimen of stuff that they've got me on. They got me on 2 biologics, like I was saying last update, and Taxol, which is the actual chemo medication that they got me on. So that's the ones that are doing right now, and that's what they're doing for that. So there's my update on that. So here we go on trying out this tobacco and pipe. And since I did put the filter in this one, I don't I really don't taste a real heavy of anything. No real hard bite. I get a little bit of a aromatic type. They say it's got rum topped on it, pressed into it also. And my first light just went out. I wanted to try this one with the filter, and then I will try it in a pipe without the filter, because I don't like smoking these, even though I've been smoking my alligator without a filter in it. Since I learned how to modify these filters and still be able to use them correctly, I'm going to start putting filters back in my green alligator. Sorry, I snorted that up my nose, which that's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I might have to relight this a few times because of the having the filter in there. But I first when I started drawing through the filter drawed just perfectly fine. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up having to do here. Well, I may actually have to pull the filter out of this one. It's acting like it's clogged up already. Fact of the matter is, I know that's what I'm going to end up having to do. That ain't, that's just, I don't know why. Get that back in there. I don't want the heat to tear up this I mean, you can smoke these either way, and it's not supposed to hurt them, but now that's got a draw. It's got a draw. Yeah, there you go. Now you see the draw. I don't like doing that when I would like to try the filter in it, but that's okay. We'll live with that. And the taste is pretty mild on this. This is so far, even without the filter in it, I haven't got a real tongue mouth bite or anything like that out of it. I mean, it's got a little bit, I can tell, but nothing. That one I wouldn't mind smoking a couple bowls in a day out of it. But I still have so many tobaccos that most of these I like to rotate them, except for occasional few that I will smoke maybe one or two bowls. But usually I'm only smoking one bowl at a day, and then I will stay off of like I say, off the pipe for quite a while before I go back and smoke another bowl. Caught it before it went out, but that's not bad. I don't mind that at all. Then what I was going to also show you that people have been talking about, and I was fortunate enough to Cornell and Deal. Um, they always do this. I've got I got a pretty low number, surprisingly enough. This is 757 of 8,000 tins that were canned this year of this. Cornell and Deal's small batch, made in Carolina, 2-ounce can. Production date was on this particular one, which I think is meant is when they canned it, not when they actually cut it and press it, because I don't know what year this was approximately done. But yeah, this was actually harvested in 2015 when they set it up to cure it and do their drying and pressing and all that stuff. So if I can get my eyes focused on this, I'll read this. This is a blend of the finest Northern Carolina grown red Virginia. Harvested in 2015, our Carolina Red Flake is a tribute to the old belt plucked straight from the Carolinas soil. And these are top tier Virginia, all grown and then thrashed, blended, pressed, then lovingly sliced and trimmed, tinted, I should say, right here in the heart of the old tobacco company. It's a sweet, tangy, spicy Carolina Red Flake is both surprisingly straightforward and pleasantly complex. You'll find it rich, deep, earthy with an undertone of of dried cranberry, orchard grass, and citrus. So this will be a nice one to get into also. I haven't opened it up yet. It's still sealed. I wanted to try this Navigator first and give everybody a my opinion of it. I'm sure a lot of people have smoked it. Give give Larry an idea what I thought of it. Pipe Cat. So it's pretty decent flavored stuff. But there again, thank you, Larry, for what you sent me. I sure appreciate it and sure happy to get it. Give me a little bit more variety in what I've got that I can rotate in and out of what I've been smoking. I've been smoking a lot of aromatics here lately. And then a few of the English type blends of the Latakias and or Latakia, however you want to say it, with the Burleys and some of the Turkish mixture with the stuff. So I've been getting a little bit of a taste of, and I appreciate all of it that I have gotten from. And Larry has sent me quite a bit, and I haven't smoked a lot of the stuff that he sent me, but I've been rotating through a few of them and getting an idea of the flavor of them, and they're all decent rotatable. Um, I've got a few that I do enjoy on a regular basis, but like I said, I'm not smoking near as much as I used to. So, and I don't plan on smoking as much as I used to. It's because of just own personal reasons. But through my rambling tonight, this is just like I said, just a little bit of an update, a little bit of. I love this Christmas, this Saint Nick pipe. I love this. I wished I could have used a filter in it. I don't like the balsa filters because they're just basically a moisture trap. They're not for filtering out anything, but I probably end up having to go back to the balsa filters in these instead of the first, because for some reason those other filters aren't quite working as well as I thought they would. Because that one sure seemed to clog up pretty quick. And that went out again on me, and I don't know. That could be one reason why. I need to pack her down a little bit more because I kept it kind of loose on this bowl. But but the weather right now, the saying here in Billings, Montana is 49 degrees, and it's been a wet 49 degrees, which means it's because of the humidity, it's chilly out there. But temperature wise, that's not bad for us. It's just how much humidity is in it is what makes it cold for us. But I had a radiation treatment this morning, and then we went and did a little bit of shopping, got some lunch, breakfast, whatever you want to call it, and then now we've been home for a couple hours, and I wanted to do a video on this real quick. And this stuff is fairly mild, surprising. Barely any tongue bite. I mean, it does have some, but not bad. I don't, as so far, don't feel any real kick with the nicotine with it. So it's not bad at all. And this, like I said, this particular saxophone, St. Nick's, smokes very, very well without the filter in it. Surprisingly enough. But if anybody wants to leave me a comment and tell me, because these charcoal filters, they're a little bit too long for these pipes, so you have to cut them down. If they make a paper one that I can find in a 6mm that I can cut down without destroying them and still be able to use them, I would try them too. But I got to go down to my local B&M and see if they've got anything. But anyway, guys, this is just a little short rambling of nothing, and a shout out thanks to Larry for the pipe and the tobacco. And I'm going to get off here and my little update on my treatment and stuff, and just like I said, just nothing but a short rambling. Let everybody know that I'm still out here still, and I'm going to be trying to put some better content out eventually here. And why does that keep doing that? I don't know. I didn't think it was that wet of tobacco. But anywho, guys, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will hopefully in the next couple days do another review on that small batch, and also try this Navigator in a different pipe and see how it works out. So to let you know, and hope everybody gets to see my video and leave me some decent comments and reviews of how I'm doing. So I will be talking to everybody later. Thank you.